Hey everybody, welcome to the first movie review. I wanted to pick a good movie, and I found one the other night on the, internet movie instant stream service, I don't think we can mention their name. I'm not really sure. Anyway, I'm a horror movie fan. Love horror movies. The gorier the better. Well, maybe not necessarily. There are some movies I don't really care for. I don't care for a lot about movies with dealing with Satanism or demonic possession. I don't like torture porn like Hostel, or I read about that movie, the Serbian film, A Serbian Film. I didn't see that because I read about it. I wasn't going to go into that kind of territory. And I don't care a lot for found footage movies. The Blair Witch Project, that was okay. It was creative for its time. And the first Paranormal Activity wasn't bad. Also looks like it's going to be movie review with a kitten. This is our little Misha. We've had her for about 2 weeks now. She came into our lives when we were grieving the loss of our older cat, which we've got a video about him coming out sometime soon. So I guess I'm going to have to be distracted by a kitten while I give this review. Found footage movies are getting kind of old, but this one was really unique. Frankenstein's Army from 2013. It's a found footage film of a Russian army group in World War II, in the winding days of World War II. They're out lost on a mission, but the mission starts becoming a little more darker as they arrive at their destination that they didn't think they were going to find. Once they get to their destination, this movie starts getting really, really, really messed up and weird. It involves an ancestor of Victor Frankenstein and bizarre Nazi experiments. And plenty of gore to be had in the film. But it's really bizarre. Filled with lots of what is that kind of moments, and the kind of moments that I like to call the have you ever seen moments in a movie. Like, you ever seen a soldier with his head crushed in his, well, not crushed, but excuse me, his helmet crushed to his head? Have you ever seen a guy with an airplane propeller where his head used to be? Have you ever seen a woman with her head attached to a teddy bear's body? I know these are a couple spoilers, but I gotta hook you in so that you can see this movie, because it's pretty unbelievable. It just gets crazier and crazier as the movie goes on. The only downsides that I have with the movie are two. And this is why I'm going to give the movie 4 stars out of 5. And the first is, it's a joint production. It's an American-European production. I think Czechoslovakian, if I'm not mistaken. And some of the actors in the movie, their accents tend to slip. So we have Russian accents slipping throughout the entire film. And but that doesn't completely detract from the insanity that goes on in this movie. The other complaint I had was that it's a found footage film, so the quality of the film stock that they're supposed to be using is supposed to be like 1940s color film. And in the beginning of the movie, it looks that way. But by the time they get to Frankenstein's lair, for some strange reason, the film stock changes and it looks something a little bit more akin to a modern stock, like a digital film, with the occasional breaks in the film that make it look more older and authentic. It is noticeable, but once again, it doesn't detract too much from the film. It's just, it's a ride. It is a real ride. It's got everything a horror fan would want in it. But I would love to buy a copy of this. DVD, Blu-ray, doesn't matter. This movie was fun, and I cannot wait to watch it again. So, check it out. Frankenstein's Army, well worth the time. Oh, and there's a the soundtrack, very creepy Russian martial music. Anyway, enjoy it. I know I did, and I can't wait to watch it again. Take care.